Hey, what are you doing? Elijah. Hey. Hey, look at me. You helping mommy today? So yeah, I look cute. Quite honestly, it's because mommy needs to do laundry. So I guess all of the ducks are laid. Look at there. Wow. It's crazy. I cannot wait to get this thing dried up. It's crazy. I'm hoping to change some things around. Like, we got all kinds of chicken eggs too. Of course, they just use that one nesting box. But yeah. So my plans. What? You're not stuck. Oh, don't you peck his hand. Don't you peck his hand. Baby's right outside the coop. My plan is to make this entire thing the duck coop, if my hubby will let me, because it stays pretty wet down here. You're not stuck. Anytime he steps in a little bit of mud, he thinks he's stuck. But I think I want to make this into the duck coop, which I've only got 4 ducks right now. 2 just up and left. My Muscovy, Frankenstein, and then one of the Drakes. But yeah, so I want to make this into the duck coop and make, I want to make a chicken coop for my egg layers and make some kind of movable, I wanted to get some of the fence that's you can move and kind of try to change up their grazing area. So yeah, that's my plans if hubby is down. I'm trying to get out of this chicken coop with the herd, and then oh, where'd he go? This little guy on the outside is really fun. All right, girls, watch out. Watch out, Lucy. Watch out, Lucy. Watch out. Here's one of Lucy's eggs. Kalijah, here's one of Lucy's eggs. Ooh-wee. Isn't it pretty? You can't have it. You can't have it. It'll break. Yeah. You want to eat? We could eat it. More? No, there's no more. There's no more today. We'll have to check again tomorrow. You're going to get your finger. Oh, did they get you? Oh, they got your finger. Hey, are you gonna be a crybaby? Let me get your baba, because we don't want to be drinking chicken poo. I'm gonna have to get you a new baba. But, did they get your finger? Let me see. Oh, they got that baby finger. Hey. Ooh. Oh, that's cowbell up there. You hear cowbell? How'd they go? Oh. She got your finger again. Daggone pepperoni. Tell her, say no. No pepperoni. Get. Yeah. Dolly's putting her in line. Alright. Well, how did they go? How did these chickies go? Cluck. Alright, tell them bye. Bye. Yeah. Alright, tell the chickies bye.
Bye.
We got quite the haul today. We got 6, 7, 8 duck eggs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chicken eggs. Yeah, come on, let's go back up. Take our eggs back. It's about time for you to take a nappy, isn't it? Come on. Come on. Let's take our eggs up here. Mommy's got to get you a new bottle, too. So, y'all might wonder why we don't let our chickens free range. One of the reasons is we live right close to a road. And I just don't want to risk them getting out on the road and getting hit. Our first round, I would let them free range, and they would end up over at the neighbors because our neighbor has chickens too. So they end up wanting to stay over there instead of coming home. Well, then something eventually got them. That's another reason that we don't free range. We have predators around here. We usually, almost every night when it's coyote mating season, we hear coyotes, very close. Our neighbor has actually told us that he has seen pups, so we know that there's probably a den very close, and that's just, I don't want to risk it. I mean, even we bring Bruno in, our dog, whenever I hear him. I don't want to risk him. He goes out and barks and tries to scare him off. I don't know what he tries to do, but he's too small to do anything. But so yeah, we can't let him free range. And we've got coons and possums, which, yes, possums will kill chickens. We've actually trapped a possum before, and then we've had rat problems in the coop, and we had a bunch of junk trying to get rid of the rats, and the possums were actually under the coop one evening when we pulled in. There's at least two possums under there. And when we lost, well, I think we had some guineas very briefly, and they ended up missing too, and there were possums around. So, I mean, they do get your chickens too. Rarely, but they do. My roses starting to have little buds come on. Woo! Crazy hair, don't care, Monday. So yeah, I have all these roses in my front yard, and in case you didn't know, you can feed the petals to your chickens and ducks. It's actually, I think, like an antimicrobial, and plus they love them. If you check out my Instagram, I have a post on there every time, as soon as they get wilty, what are you going to do with them? They aren't really pretty anymore. Just pick them off, which, I mean, you don't want to feed them this, but I'd get a bucket, pull all my petals off there, and go and feed them to the flock, and they love them. Like I said, they have good benefits too, antimicrobial. I think there's some other things too. Plus, it makes for a pretty picture if you have some colorful roses. The chicks get into that awkward feather ugliness, cuteness stage. That one looks pretty cool. I don't know what. You can tell. The little one is one of the eggs that I hatched out. I posted about it on my Instagram. Still keeping an eye on it. It just doesn't act like peppy like the rest of them. Look how small it is. It's almost the smallest. Well, the little sapphire one is smaller, but I mean, pretty sure they're 3 weeks today. Yeah. So, they seem to be doing pretty good. I still gotta change this brooder up and stuff, but alright, let's go check on some other things. Okay, got the baby put down for a nap, and this is kind of turning into a little tour around our place. Since I haven't gotten any further on my project that I was doing, but my husband's supposed to go and exchange the hardware for that, so hopefully we'll get back to that. But yeah, so I'll take you on a little tour, as exciting as it is around here. Show you around. Here's my lovely plant wall. My husband just loves it. Listen. Ooh, that sun is bright. All this stuff I am wanting to move this year. I want all of my plants off the wall. I want to build a like an herb garden. Rosemary's still doing pretty good. Smells yummy. But I would really like to build, I think maybe I've said this before, but I'm wanting to build my greenhouse up there from all the windows I have, which would probably be another video. But on the top of this right here is pretty flat. So I want to build my greenhouse there, and I also want to make like a herb garden and berries too. Some parsley. I think it might come back. Of course, all this stuff got covered in the snowstorm. I think maybe if I pluck all that off, it might come back faster. I mean, it looks like it's still green. I might come back and do that. So I've got all kinds of pots of, man, y'all getting the flies like we are? Look at this. We got flies. If you look out there, they're all over the place. Can you all see that? There's flies all over the place. Well, I've got those reusable fly traps ordered. Because, man, we had trouble with them last year. I don't have anything up there. Nothing in there. There's some more rosemary. All this is getting an overhaul this year. I don't care what hubby says. Ain't that right, Bruno? Ain't that right? Can you see it? Can you high five? Can you high five? Hey, sit. Sit back down. Sit back down and show him your tricks. Sit. High five. Yep, there you go. Can you lay down? He just wants some loves. Here, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good. Can you roll over? Can you roll over? No? Oh, what was that? What was that? Alright. Bruno. Sit. Can y'all guess what Bruno is? What kind of dog he is? Sit, sit. Sit pretty for the people. Oh, there you are. There. He's a sweet puppy. He's only a year old. He's still got energy. He's our rescue. Our rescue mutt. a rescue mutt, ain't you? Get down, don't jump. Let's see, this is sage. Sage, and it will come back. This was basil. Of course, it doesn't come back. We got to replant some basil. One of my favorites. Y'all, these strawberries were covered in ice. Look at them. I mean, you can almost see where the ice was down on here. I hope you can see. There's so much glare, I can't hardly see what's on the screen. But where the leaves were covering each other up, you can see. I mean, but strawberries are so hardy. I mean, they literally had it. We had ice filling up these pots, and they're green and won't come back. I don't know about the runners. Like I said, I want to make a berry patch up there on the hill. I was wanting to do it last year. I mean, I think that'll come back. And that's crumbly. Get that dead off there. I'm pretty sure that will come back. To me, I'm not like, oh well, unless I break it. I broke it off. Duh. Yeah, there was some green there too. I don't know. To me, I'm not like an expert gardener or anything, but when I see green, it always makes me think that, yeah, it's still alive. Let's see. There's some more strawberries. I've got all kinds of strawberries, but I even want to order some more, but don't tell hubby. Sorry. If I ever get shirts made for Almost Southern Charm, one of them will be don't tell hubby. But I tell him everything. So don't worry. Don't be like, ooh, she gonna get in trouble. I'm not. I tell him everything. He might not listen, or he might not like my ideas, but I do tell him everything. He tells me everything. At least I think he does. But yeah, so if we ever have merch, as my son tells me it's called, because I'm that cool mom. If we ever get merch, it's definitely going to have don't tell my hubby. Alright, let me show you my little impromptu flower bed I made last year. Yeah, so I made this late in the year, late in the summer. And I put some weed cloth down, and it's got lilies and bee balm in it. I've got some more roses. I just love roses. I've still got a rose that I need to plant. Excuse me, y'all. This coffee. But yeah, I love roses. There's lilies in there. Bless me. Sorry, y'all. I ain't even gonna edit that out. Yeah, so I've got berries here, and they are still alive, surprisingly, after that storm we had. Because I checked them, they're still green. But I forget what that plant's called. So yeah. This is where I had my basil last year. I'll probably have it there again. Unless I move this whole thing. I was actually thinking about moving this whole thing. If I get my greenhouse, I'm going to move it up there and just make me a little flower garden up there. This has sweet mint in it. And this is our mess. Or my mess. Not my hubby's mess. The pots. We go out here. Where I had my berries. And we just have not had good luck. Obviously, I could probably do better keeping them weeded. But I think some of them are still alive. Like this. I think it's still alive. I don't even know which is which, because I had raspberries and, oh, well, that one still has a tag on it. So this is a blackberry. But yeah. So this was where we had our garden our first year. Yeah, so on top of the hill here is where I want to put my greenhouse. I'm not gonna walk up there because, I mean, I could walk up there. Let me think about it. Okay, I'll do it for y'all. Okay, so I walked up the hill, telling you, I'm out of shape, but it's a pretty steep little hill. We usually bring the four-wheeler up because our garden, our big garden, is all the way up there. You can see the top of that hill there. Our garden's up there. But, so, we're going to clear this off because I said so. I've been wanting to clear it off forever. I mean, it's got fence and everything here. We're going to clear this off, clean it up. We need that tree taken down too. We'll burn that up. But this is where I would like a greenhouse to be. Okay, either right there or right here a little bit. You see it gets great sun. It's like 1 something right now. And the sun rises over that way. I sit on the deck out back and in the summertime drink my coffee in the morning. But we have a nice little spot here. I'd like to put my greenhouse here, and then I have some room here. I could do my berries and herb garden. Plenty of room. We have plenty of room if we would just use it. We just need to get busy and get stuff cleared up. Alright guys, I'm going to head back down the hill. Hope I haven't bored you too much. I don't have much going on today, so I can get the rest of my hardware for my project that I'm doing. But I figured I'd give you a little tour, I guess if you want to call it that. Not much of a tour, but just figured I'd show you around a little bit. Show you what I'm trying to get into. Mostly, we've got lots of spring cleaning to do. We have outgrown our house. We gotta get some of this stuff cleared out of our house, and then also cleared from around our house. And you know, we've had some breaks in the weather, so it's supposed to be nice this week. I'm hoping that we can, maybe a couple evenings, try to clean up and burn some stuff, burn some wood. So, yeah, that's about all I got today. Keep an eye out for the cast iron wall that I'm working on. And what is today? What is today? March. Oh, oopsie. That's our anniversary tomorrow. So today's March 8th. But yeah, so couple weeks we'll be getting some more baby chicks, so that's on the list. I've got to get brooders fixed up. I've got to get, I'm wanting to get some other things done around here. The list goes on and on, but yeah, so we should have plenty of videos coming up. Our eggs that I put in the incubator, we are on today's day 7. I've been candling them. I don't think they're fertile, so on that, I'm not very not very happy about that, but it is what it is. Maybe it's a good thing because we are getting 25 chicks from Mount Healthy in a couple weeks. Giveaway. I am still getting people to contribute to that. We've got some great prizes so far. I'm going to be making a post with a picture of all the things that I have so far soon. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I mean, I can't tell you guys to get excited about it, but I'm pretty excited about that. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, so I'll see you on the next video, I guess. All right, see you then.